The fluke fish, also known as summer flounder, northern fluke, and Hirame, is a fish that is found in abundance across the United States eastern seaboard and is an important fish for both commercial and recreational purposes. Between 1989 and 2003, the estimated biomass of fluke fish rebounded about tenfold off the U.S. Atlantic coast. Today the NOAA rates the species as not overfished. The survival of fluke fish depends on camouflage and blending in with the bottoms of the ocean, so the fish has evolved the ability to change their color and texture to match their surroundings. Many fish species spawn incredible amounts of eggs, and the fluke fish's total can be quite impressive. Larger fluke females can spawn up to 4 million eggs. If you're thinking fluke fish look a bit different, it's not just you. Flatfish have been called the most asymmetrically shaped vertebrates on Earth. Born with eyes in a normal position on the sides of their head, as fluke fish grow their right eye moves to the top of its head. This creates one of the more interesting looking fish in the animal kingdom. Fluke fish females can reach a size of about 3 feet in length and weigh beyond 20 pounds. In 2007, a New Jersey fisherman captured a 24.3-pound fluke, although the recognized record fluke still belongs to a 22.7-pound catch off Long Island in 1975. Due to their importance in commercial fishing, few individuals reach these maximum sizes. Like most fish, flukes experience dimorphism where females are larger than males. Like other flatfish that have flat bodies and remain near the ocean's floor, the fluke has brown coloring that matches the sea bottom. However, the species can also adjust their color to better match their surroundings and blend into their environment. Fluke fish also have spots on their back that can help distinguish the species. In 1989, the NOAA estimated fluke stock had dropped to a total biomass of 7,408 metric tons. By 2003, that number had rebounded all the way to 69,153 metric tons. The bottom line is that populations of the species have rebounded dramatically and today are considered not overfished by the NOAA. The habitat of fluke varies by time of year. During colder months, fluke fish will move offshore to depths of up to 600 feet. During the spring and summer, fluke fish move into feeding grounds closer to shore that are also shared by juvenile fish. The fluke fish can be found from as far south as Florida and reaches as far north as Canadian maritime provinces such as Nova Scotia. In general, as fluke fish age they tend to move into more northerly shallow feeding grounds. This leads to larger fluke fish often being caught in areas like New England as they contain more fully grown fish. Fluke fish hunt by utilizing their incredible camouflage. The fish lay on the bottom of the sea, often burrowing into sand until only their eyes are exposed above the sand. When prey approaches, the flounder quickly bursts forth from its hiding spot and strikes at prey that can include crabs, squid, shrimp, forage fish such as anchovies, and even smaller flounders. While juveniles, fluke fish face a number of predators that inhabit shallow coastal waters. Bass, sharks, and toadfish will all hunt juvenile flounders. In addition, the species faces threats from other, larger bottom dwellers such as monkfish, skatefish, and also rays. Spawning occurs during colder months, fall and winter, when the fish move offshore to water temperatures often between 33 and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The colder conditions increase plankton biomass and give fluke fish larvae an improved chance of survival. Sexual maturity is reached by 3 years of age, with larger females releasing more eggs. It's estimated the largest flukes can release nearly 4 million eggs. As larvae mature, they follow ocean currents to inshore estuaries and other habitats where they continue developing. Like other flatfish, the larvae of fluke fish look quite different than when fully grown. Their eyes look like many other fish, with a pair on each side of their head. As the fish grow, their left eye migrates to the top of their head and their skull twists so their jaw lays perpendicular to their body. Fluke fish can live up to 14 years, but rarely live past 10. Fluke fish are an important fish for both commercial and recreational purposes. As of 2018, about 13.7 million pounds of fluke were brought to shore. The fish is currently allocated 60/40 between commercial and recreational purposes. The ranging of recreational fishing historically has widely varied. In 1980, 38 million pounds of fluke were caught. But as populations declined, in 1989 this total dropped to 3 million pounds by the end of that decade. Today, quotas have helped even out annual catches. Fishing for flukes is popular as they move inshore during the popular summer months on Atlantic beaches in the United States. They can be caught off piers, from the shore, or offshore fishing off a boat. The taste of fluke fish is very mild, and the texture considered mild. In addition, flukes are a lean fish. Per 100 grams they have 91 calories, 1.2 grams of fat, and 18.8 grams of protein. The fish is often served with simpler preparations such as with lemon or butter.